Update now on a story we told you about recently. A Mesquite police detective arrested for DUI in his city-owned patrol car. The mayor in Mesquite told Fox 5 today Gustavo Garcia is no longer an employee with the city of Mesquite. A DPS report obtained by Fox 5 indicates he was pulled over in Arizona in November in his patrol car. A blood test revealed he was 3 times the legal limit to drive, .24. The report says Garcia had a gun on him at the time, as well as an open bottle of Jägermeister cold coffee brew in the car, and was staggering while walking. Now, the Mesquite Police Department issued a statement to Fox 5 today. It reads, upon completion of the internal investigation, Garcia was terminated on Monday, January 9th.